everyone, I hope you're doing well today. We're going to go over this new moon in Libra solar eclipse that's happening on October 2nd, 2024 at 10 degrees and 4 minutes. This will happen Eastern Standard Time at 3:49 p.m. Okay, so get ready for new beginnings, transformation and change flavored with Libra energies, relationship events, bringing harmony within your world. You may also be shown your true self versus the person that you were before. Libra rules the 7th house in astrology, and the 7th house is relationships, one-on-one relationships, collaborations, contracts, agreements with other people. Libra is also represented by justice in the tarot. So justice will bring in the harmonizing scale into your interactions with others. This eclipse will be within 4 degrees of the South Node. So reflections of past situations may be coming up again to make sure that you don't repeat those past patterns. I'm going to go over some aspects. So we have the eclipse will conjunct Mercury. Okay, so Mercury is communication, your mindset, and will push the empowerment needed for this new beginning. The crystals that you can use for this would be blue chalcedony, and it relates to the third eye chakra. Okay, then we have the eclipse will conjunct Lilith. Lilith will be in Libra at 10 degrees and 34 minutes. In secrets, rebellion, independence will be revealed. Lilith will help you reclaim your power, show you what you truly desire during this eclipse. This will be a crystal that you can use, such as blue chalcedony goes with Lilith, and also the heart chakra will be activated with Lilith. Okay, so the eclipse will oppose the North Node. The North Node is in Aries, okay? So the North Node opposing this eclipse will act as true Aries energy to help you put on the armor as a warrior to get through to the other side and to start the fresh beginning that is yours. For North Node, you can use a crystal such as moonstone or amethyst. With Venus will trine Mars. Venus is in Scorpio, trining Mars in Cancer. The ruler of Libra is Venus and will be in Scorpio, acting as a transformation. So this will be transformation of love, transformation of money, and harmony. If Mars is acting out as anger or aggression, it could come from family, it could come from home situations, it could come from property situations, okay, because it's in Cancer. Cancer rules that 4th house. It could also be your emotional body, that you're wanting to change something of love, of money, of harmony within your world. Mars could also act as a cutting instrument to cut out things such as love, money, and harmony. Okay, so we have another trining, which is the eclipse will trine Jupiter in Gemini. And this is the expansion of communication and movement. Could bring in lucky or blessed communication or movement if necessary. You have blessings on your side with Jupiter activated. I'm going to go through all the signs. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising sign to get a full picture of how this is occurring within your world, and I'll see you soon. Hi Leo, I hope you're doing well today. This is for Leo, sun, moon, or rising. We're going to take a look at this solar eclipse that is happening in your 3rd house. Please like the video and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, so the third house is the environment that you grew up in. It is communication, vehicles, phones, and gadgets. It is documentation or documents, ideas, moving and movement, media and writing is here. Your mindset, small education. We have people here. Aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, and nephews. Also neighbors. There is a new beginning here. There is a new beginning situated with Libra. Libra rules the 7th house, and Libra deals with one-on-one relationships. Libra deals with best friends, marriages, partners, boyfriends or girlfriends, also business associates, contracts and agreements, calibrations with another person. That includes any type of leases, right? That includes any type of contract that you're signing, whether it be for business or pleasure, right? It's calibrations with another person. Therapists and clients are there too. So this could look like you getting a lot of clients during this eclipse. Eclipses are something that is faded, and also this is a new moon, so it's a new beginning. So this could look like you get more clients, relating to other clients differently, and this could be that they're new, that you're signing contracts with new clients. This could also be your mindset changing, revolving around relationships and love. This could be also that you get some type of communication from aunts, uncles, cousins, relatives, nieces, and nephews, and you're relating to them differently, okay? This could be that you're moving, and it could be that you're moving with a partner, moving in with a partner, or you guys are moving toward the other person's relatives. So if you're in a relationship with someone, you're moving toward their relatives. Okay, that could be something. It could be that you're moving back to the environment that you grew up in. This could be that you and your partner are getting a different type of vehicle together. That maybe you're upgrading your phones, your laptops, your gadgets that you have. This could be that your partner is getting a certificate of some sort. That is a possibility. I'm trying to think of anything else. Media is here. Maybe you and a partner are getting on media and doing something, or you're relating on media with people in relationships. And that could be anything. That could be that they're in a relationship to you, and you're talking about your relationship, or that you're talking to other people about their relationships. Now, Libra deals with a lot of love. Libra deals with relationships and contracts and agreements, and there could be contracts that you sign in regards to media, media things. You could be writing a book or a blog or whatever, and you're partnering up with someone in regards to that. Okay, so I do want to move on to aspects that are happening with this eclipse. We have Mercury with this eclipse. It's going to be conjunct. And Mercury is communication. Mercury is your mindset and will help you push the empowerment needed for a new beginning. So this could be like you getting communication in regards to a relationship. Okay, if you've been waiting on that relationship to upgrade, this could be the time that you get married or be asked to get married. That could be something. This could be a mindset revolving around relationships in general, and those relationships include relatives, okay, or neighbors. And your mindset is changing in regards to that relationship. It could be that you spark ideas in regards to where you want to live. Moving and movement is in that third house. And it could be toward your partner's relatives. Okay? All right. So the eclipse will conjunct Mercury, but it will also conjunct Lilith. Lilith, being in Libra, also brings in independence. It brings in rebellion and secrets that come out or revealed. Lilith will help you reclaim your power in that third house to show you what you truly desire during this eclipse. So some gossip may come out in regards to relatives, or some things may come out in regards to why you're needed to live closer to your partner's relatives. Or this could be that there is something said or something that comes along to where you're pushed to move, or you're pushed to take short distance travel, or you're pushed to communicate with those relatives. So that could be a thing. Lilith, when Lilith is activated with you, okay, it sparks that rebellion. All right. And this could be like, I'm going to do this and you fill in the blank, because that's the third house anyways, right? Third house is many things, but with Lilith activated, it's going to spark that rebellion of just getting something done and getting it done quickly. And that's Gemini, right? Is the ruler of the third house. Getting something done quickly and doing it without notifying others, being a rebel. This could be that there's haste in regards to getting something done, whether that be changing the way that you look at something, whether that be traveling in a short distance, or whether that be communicating with relatives or with your partner's relatives, right? There's haste there. Lilith does things on a whim, right? If you have any trouble with this eclipse in regards to your mindset, or feeling like you want to break free and you have to let go and go with faith, pretty much, I recommend working with crystals. Blue chalcedony will help. Working with your chakra, heart chakra, and third eye chakra, so that you make the right decision. You use your divine feminine within. It doesn't matter what sex you are, you have divine feminine within that gives you wisdom, higher wisdom. And working with crystals and working with those chakras, heart chakra and third eye chakra, will help open you up to divine wisdom, okay? So we have another aspect that is happening with this eclipse, going to oppose the North Node. And the North Node is in Aries, which means that this eclipse will be conjunct the South Node. And there will be situations of past situations coming up revolving around relationships and love, revolving around relatives, revolving around neighbors. Could be revolving around your mindset, things that you have been thinking about. You know, those situations could come up, but with opposing the North Node in Aries, the ninth house is activated. And the ninth house is trying to tell you, look at the bigger picture before you make a move. Look at the blessings that are surrounding you, okay? Also, the ninth house represents religion, your belief system, skills and learning abilities, teachers, preachers, and gurus, in-laws and grandchildren and grandparents, higher education, media, and publishing. Okay, so with the third house dealing with the whole writing situation, you could have been writing a memoir of your past experiences. And the North Node being activated and opposing this eclipse is trying to tell you that you will publish it. You will get it out there. So keep pushing forward. With Aries energy, it gives you that warrior-like essence to where you can push through and persevere no matter what. Okay, and this also includes if you're having to move closer to your partner's family. Okay, because in-laws are activated and grandparents are activated. And if you are having to move closer to them, to know that you can get through any situation that is needed. Okay. Skills and learning abilities are activated with Aries. And it is meant for you to be a jack of all trades. Okay. Figure out what is good for you and what isn't during this eclipse. If that's something that you've been going through, like you can't find something that sticks, but skills and learning abilities will be compelled to you through ideas. Third house is activated with ideas. It could be ideas that come from other people that you are close to, best friends, significant others, your spouse, or even business. Okay, but those ideas will come to you and push forward that skill and learning ability. All right, because they're both activated in third and ninth house. So don't worry about it. You know what I mean? It's because some people, they get stuck on one thing to do and always do it that way. Be open. Be open to do something differently. Be open to see all sides of the situation. Okay? Ninth house being teachers, preachers, and gurus. It could be that all of this stuff that has happened to you within relationships, within relatives, within, everything of where you grew up. There's going to be reflections on past situations, relationships, right? All of this happened so that you could put forth the effort of teaching other people, so that you could tell them your experience, right? So that you can teach them also how to heal that situation, okay? Ninth house is also higher education and college courses. And this could be a time to where that certificate that you got was giving you the opportunity to reach that, to reach a higher education. Okay, so that could be something too. Like, for example, you got credits for that certificate and are able to use those credits toward that higher education. That could be something. I'm trying to see if there's anything else here. Belief systems are activated, and your belief system is going to change. There's going to be some type of communication coming to you. Could be from relatives, could be from people that are surrounding you, and maybe you thought that they were a certain way, and you're seeing them as a more selfish aspect, because Aries is, more selfish than the other zodiacs. So you could be seeing them in a selfish aspect. Therefore, your belief system changes, revolving around them. Or you yourself could see yourself as being too selfish. Okay? That could be something. Therefore, your belief system changes. Religious and religion factors are activated with the ninth house. And this could be a time too that religion is questionable to you, or you're going toward more religious situations than you had before. It could go either way for you. But the way that the world is today, you're probably trying to find that right religion that's associated with you. Okay? That helps you and benefits you. Only you. Doesn't necessarily have to be other people because it's Aries. All right? Long distance travel is activated with the ninth house. And you could have been traveling long distance that brought up situations from before. With Aries activated, you'll get through those situations. It's just to put you back into past reflection of what had happened before. That is a possibility. There could be situations of you making long distance travel to see an Aries or be with an Aries. Okay? And I say that only because sometimes astrology is literal. All right? Okay, so we're going to look at another aspect that is happening here. We have Venus, which is the ruler of Libra, trining Mars in Cancer, which Mars is the ruler of the North Node. So we have both the same, almost the same aspect before, but it's hitting different houses here. So we're going to intertwine. Okay. So Venus in Scorpio. Let me get a new pen. Venus in Scorpio in that fourth house. And then we have Mars in Cancer, which is the 12th. Okay, so Venus is harmony and love. It can be money, right? With it in Scorpio, there's a transformation coming out of the fourth house. The fourth house is your property, your home, your family, your nurturing, mothers, being a mother, motherhood, mother figures, security, your sense of belonging, emotional body is here, and your foundation. So with this activated with the transformation, there's going to be a transformation of your home, your property, money situations in regards to those, love situation in regards to those, and harmony in regards to those transformations of, right? Also, being a mom is a thing here. So if you aren't a mother, you could become one during this eclipse. This could be that your security that you had is changing. Security is what makes you feel secure, whether that is filling at home somewhere, having enough money, having enough love, right? There's a transformation happening here. Your sense of belonging, transforming. Also, your emotional body. The way that you feel about things, the way that you believe about things. Does it sound familiar, right? With the ninth house, that emotional body is going to change because your perspective is going to change, right? Your foundation, the way you build your life, the way that you have your goals set, and the way that you have facilitated tasks that need to get done, your foundation of your life is going to change. All right. So that's going to be related to money, harmony, and love. Something in that is going to change for you. And it can change to the better. You could have it upgrade, or it could be transformed completely. right? With eclipse energy, it is fated. It is a new beginning for you in that third house in relationship to the third house, okay, and other people. 12th house being activated by Mars and Cancer. Now, Cancer rules that 4th house. So cancerous things were your home, your property, your family, nurturing, mothers, motherhood, mother figures, security, your sense of belonging, your emotional body, and your foundation. Mars activated is pushing that motivation, pushing things to happen. This could be also cutting of something. This could be also situations of anger or aggression, because Mars also rules that too. 12th house is loss, mediumship, past lives, karma, healing and restoration of past conditioning. It includes prisons and hospitals, habits, hidden enemies, higher states of consciousness. This is where things are hidden in private. This is also where spirituality, soul work, and enlightenment is, and can implement a dark night of the soul. Okay? So this could be a time to where you have that dark night of the soul revolving around family wounds that have to heal, mother wounds that have to heal, okay, and it's pushing forward. It does seem accelerated because you have the 4th house activated in both parts, and it'd be harmonizing that love of relationship to your family, okay? 12th house is also endings and transformation. And there could be an ending, like I said, of a home situation to where you move. There could also be situations of loss that could happen. That is a possibility. It could have something that deals with operations of sorts, because we have Mars activated. Mars is sharp things cutting, okay? So that could be a thing. It could also be hospitals activated with operations, or situations of going to the hospital, right? It could be a thing. Knock on wood. But loss is activated with the 4th house. 4th house includes moms, mother figures, okay? So keep that in mind. Okay, so although I have been saying that relationships are ever changing, that relationships could get an upgrade, that you guys are implementing, moving together, moving in with each other, moving toward family, there's also a chance that divorce could happen, because endings and transformation is happening here in the home sector. That is a possibility. Security is activated, and security could be transforming. You have transformative houses activated. Scorpio's transformation. 12th house is transformation. So there could be transformation within your money sector, transformation within your love sector, right? Whatever makes you feel secure, there's transformation there. 12th house is psychic and intuitive abilities. It's where things are hidden in secret, all right? And you could discover that you have some type of psychic and intuitive ability during this eclipse, all right? Or your partner has it. And it could be premonitions during sleep. 12th house is, the sleep state, the hidden state. Things are hidden in private. You can't see it. It's also affiliated with astro projection. Okay, so this could be that you discover that you have premonitions and psychic and intuitive abilities during this time. They could be upgraded if you already have them. They could be a little bit overwhelming with Mars there. It could be a little bit emotional because Cancer is activated there. Okay, habits are also in that 12th house. And this could be a time to where habits are transformed. All right. It could be in result of a love situation. It could be a result of a family situation. Okay. Trying to see if there's anything else here. I'm gonna move on because there's a lot of taboo things within that 12th house, and if you're into those things, you could be just doing them from home and you get paid for it. That could be another thing that happens with this, just to let you know, because you have media activated with the 3rd house. You have that teacher, preacher, guru in that 9th house, right? And house of blessings. So there's a chance that you could get paid for doing your taboo from home, okay, with Venus activated in the 4th house. Okay, so let's look at Jupiter. Jupiter will be activated, which is luck and expansion, in Gemini. I'm trying to, well, I was going to get another pen, but I'll use this one. Gemini is that 11th house, and it will be trining this eclipse, okay? Now, let's remember that Gemini is the ruler of the 3rd. So at the beginning, I explained the 3rd house, but I'll go over it again. The environment you grew up in, communication, media and writing, moving and movement, small education, such as a certificate for something, okay? Short distance travel, ideas and documents. Your mindset is here, the way that you think. People are within the 3rd. Cousins, relatives, nieces, nephews, aunts and uncles, and neighbors. Okay? That's where that new beginning is hitting, in that 3rd. In relation to a partner, in relation to a business partnership, in relation to a best friend, in relation to a business collaboration, maybe with those people, or that communication coming through to you or coming to your partner. Okay, but we have the 11th house activated. 11th house is your hopes, dreams, and wishes and goals. 11th house is your groups, clubs, and affiliations. Your community. Friendships of long distance. Acquaintances. Okay. This could also look like 11th house being older siblings or parties or socializing. Now, there is blessings coming to you in that 11th house with Jupiter activated with this eclipse. And it could be that you're going toward another community, or this could be that you get a blessing within the community. That could be something. This could be also that there's communication coming to you in regards to a blessing that's affiliated with your hopes, dreams, wishes, and goals. And that could look like anything, honestly. But if you want to associate it with the 3rd house, it could look like communication coming from those relatives or neighbors coming toward you. It could be communication coming toward you in regards to getting a vehicle, in regards to moving, in regards to a document that comes in the mail, media, right? And that could be that blessing that comes toward you that activates clients, that activates a relationship, that activates that business partnership that you've been waiting for, or collaboration with another, or lease agreement that you've been waiting on. Okay? Now, Jupiter is also expansion. So it's expanding the 11th house. And the 11th house could be that communication from an older sibling. And that expansion may be what makes you choose on where you want to live, or what makes you choose what you want to believe, or what makes you choose your mindset in something, right? It could have an effect on you. A party that you attended could have had some type of expansion of communication, gossip, what have you, that made you change your mind about something in regards to another, in regards to a partner, because Libra is activated, in regards to a relationship that you have with a best friend, because Libra is activated, or a business situation, right? I mean, there's all kinds of ways that you can interpret this, but to me, Jupiter being activated in that 11th house is going to bring you some type of blessing of your dreams coming true. I'm just saying. You know? I mean, that's really good to me, because Jupiter not only is in that 11th house right now, in transit, is transiting there, but it's also affiliated with that 9th house, because Jupiter rules Sagittarius, and Sagittarius rules your 9th house, right? And it also rules in your chart the 5th, and that could look like, you know, your hopes and dreams and wishes coming true in regards to love situations and traveling and, you know, things of that nature. So, you know, I'm not going to get too far into it, but to me that looks really good. Because I don't know if you remember what the 5th house entails, but I'll tell you, it's your love life. It's also joy, hope, and optimism. Children are there. Fun, sex, enjoying life, right? Celebrity status, popularity, and recognition. Your dating life, pleasure and creativity, good things. But it's also the other side of life too. It has infidelity in it. So there could be gossip in regards to infidelity that had happened within a relationship. That could be something that you find out, right? And therefore it changes everything that you believed. But all in all, to me, it looks pretty good. All right, Leo, thank you for being here. It's a new beginning in your 3rd house. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.